Hey there! Stay logged on to your number one award-winning online radio station. Havoc Online Radio, the radio for the society.
Imagine yourself in that dream house. Imagine yourself sitting in that office, executing your dream job. Imagine yourself with that blissful family. Imagine having everything you need. Imagine yourself with lots of wealth, big enough to feed the whole nation. Imagine you can fly up into the sky and watch the world go round. Imagine that you are who you want to be. This is Havoc Online Radio, and this is the Ray Show, anchored by you and only Blessing Army. Well, on today's episode, people, it is Thursday, yay! And soon we'll be celebrating the weekend with our loved ones, with our friends, with our acquaintances, yeah. So you see, we'll chill out with our friends and all of that. And for those of you that would still be working on Saturday, and some persons have to work on Sunday too, don't worry, we've got you covered. You can still have a blessed weekend, yeah. So you can still have fun, you can still take time out and give yourself a treat, yes. So yes, people, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope we have a lovely time today. Well, before we continue, let me say a very big thank you to all of you, my people, listening to me. Thank you for your comments and thank you for your love. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. It has been blessings upon blessings. There's been comments upon comments. But you know what? In case you're just tuning in, this is still Havoc Online Radio, and yes, it is still the Ray Show. It is the show that we get inspired, motivated, and get positive. So do leave us a comment right on the comment section on Havoc Online Radio, or right on my personal Instagram page talking about Blessing Army. Yeah, leave a comment, leave a recommendation and suggestion. Get us inspired. You have a story that will get me inspired. You have a story, you have a quote or something you want us to talk about that could motivate other people not to give up in life, not to accept failure, not to belittle themselves, not to accept to be mediocre. So yes, this is still the show that would get us inspired at all times. So do keep it updated with us every Thursday evening at exactly 4 p.m. Yes, and we'll do our thing the way we know how to do it. Well, before I unveil today's topic, people, let us go on this short break, and when we come back, we would get set. So, fasten your seatbelt. Don't go anywhere. Okay, people, you're welcome back from that break. Yes, unveiling today's topic. This is still Havoc Online Radio, and it is still the Ray Show, anchored by your girl Blessing Army. And yes, this is me. I'm here right at your service. Okay, today we'll be talking about the power of an open mind. Yes. So, what is an open mind? An open mind is one that is willing and ready to accept, analyze, meditate, process ideas, information, experiences, and all that you can think of. Yes. So an open mind is a free mind. It's that mind that, regardless of challenges, decides to learn lessons from mistakes, from failures, from disappointments, and move on. It's that mind that wants to achieve greatness regardless of challenges, regardless of disappointments and heartbreaks. Aha, did I just say that? Yes, I did. Okay, let's not forget that the mind is powerful. The human mind is so powerful that it could determine what an individual becomes. It could determine the outcome, the reality of an individual. So you see, Today we'll be talking about an open mind. Yes, already we've tried to talk in our previous episodes. We've been able to talk about us having positive mindset, having the never giving up mindset. Yes, we don't want to remain where we are. Change, they say, is constant. So we are inspiring ourselves every Thursday evening by 4 p.m. to be greater, to be better, to be stronger, smarter, wiser than we were yesterday. So for every day, there is something to motivate you. It is only an open mind that would see that. It is only an open mind that would see that between 5 birds, there's a male and a female, and they are interacting. It is only an open mind that could look at the ants and take lessons from the ants. You see ants walking, the soldier ants or what sugar ant, other species of ants. It is only an open mind that could decide to study that and learn lessons from them. What are the lessons you could learn from the ants? That's my question for you. So, don't leave a comment for us right in our comment section. Tell us, what is a lesson you've learned from the ants? Yeah, the insect, the soldier ants especially. Tell me, what lessons have you learned? Well, I won't be telling you mine until next week. Yeah, until next episode. So you leave us your comments and let us know what are the lessons you learned from the ants. Okay, so don't forget that we are talking about the power of an open mind. Like I said before, an open mind is a free mind. The person who closes his mind to new ideas, concepts, and experiences enslaves his own personality. So what I'm trying to say here is that the mind is related to, or will I say linked to, one's personality. Yes, it is whatever that is in the mind that determines how you communicate with people. When your mind is closed, you are unable to receive information, receive ideas, and learn lessons, learn new things, and that is not good for our growth or process. So you enslave your personality when your mind is closed. Another product of closed mind is intolerance. You are unable to tolerate some things. You'll see that you lose out on opportunities, you lose out on vital information, you lose out on great lessons that you need to learn. Let's take for instance, you're supposed to meet a client in his or her office. You get there, probably the secretary or receptionist didn't attend to you well. In fact, let's assume the person is rude and insults you. To some extent, that's would determine the way you relate with your clients. When you meet a client, your face could be all frowny, your voice pitch and tone could be high, rude, and before you know, you lose the client. But you have this the spirit to tolerate. You could overlook whatever the receptionist or security or secretary has done to you, and you relate well with an open mind with your client. Have you even ever seen, sometimes it happens to me. I and someone is talking, we're talking, and the person says something, and I vehemently disagree with the person. Logically, the atmosphere is tense, and one could say, oh, there's no point talking, let's just leave it. But before a twinkling of an eye, I just chip in a joke, and there's a relief, and everybody's back again to discussing in a conducive environment. Anyway, that could be topic for another day. Yeah, so that's knowing how to handle or control your temperance. Yeah, so today, since we're talking about open mind, already I said a closed mind would limit you. In fact, it will cut off new opportunities and lines of vital information you can get. Okay, it enslaves one personality. That's a closed mind. So we need to live and have an open mind. When you open your mind, you give your imagination freedom to act for you. You utilize the gift or vision. With an open mind, you visualize so many things. Remember, I opened the show with you imagining so many things: your dream job, dream car, dream house, dream family, dream lifestyle and all of that. Yes, so with an open mind, you'll be able to allow your mind, your imagination to take up so many things. You could imagine and dream big with an open mind. Okay, it would have been hard if it were decades ago, to say, oh, a human could get to the moon, but today that's already a defeated face. We already have men that go to the moon and they are back. Now they're even talking about creating recreational facilities or centers right on the moon, even hotels. So imagine I could just decide, oh, I want to go to the moon and spend 3 days, or like we're doing now, I want to spend my weekend right on the moon. On the moon, you see, it's possible. All things are possible. It is just a matter of the mind, having an open mind. A closed mind is a sign of a static personality. It lets progress pass by and never take advantage of opportunities that offers itself to us. So you see, with a closed mind, opportunities just slip away from us. With closed minds, we will never see opportunities in things, in experiences, in happenings around us. So we need to have an open mind to be able to utilize and to see opportunities when they present themselves. Only if you have an open mind can you grasp the full impact of the first rule which leads man to any form of success. Whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. That is the first rule for success. Let's remember, the very first rule for one to succeed is having belief, conceiving something. It is with the mind that you're able to conceive something. So if you dream big, you actually be big. You can be big. You can actually have big things. So it all starts from the mind. Yes. So we should have an open mind to be able to get what we want in life. The blessed man with an open mind can perform miracles in business, industries, and the professions, while the man with a closed mind is still shouting impossible. So it is only someone with an open mind that sees possibilities. When I said the man with a blessed mind, an open mind can perform miracles, I'm not talking about miracles like somebody's blind and then, no, I'm talking about achieving the impossible. I'm talking about doing things that people ordinarily would say they are not possible. Okay, so you need to take stock of yourself. Are you among those who can say I can and it will be done, or do you fall into the no one can group at the very moment someone else is accomplishing it? So the truth is, if you feel you cannot accomplish something, you will never accomplish it. And the irony of it is, if you don't accomplish something like that, someone else will. You see inventions of cars or different things. I'm very sure the people that invented, the brothers that invented the plane at first, I'm very sure other people would have mocked them, laughed at them, like, are you high? How do you expect to have an object as heavy as a plane go up the sky and never come crumbling down? But today it is possible. In fact, not just humans are being carried via the plane today. Cargoes, heavy goods are being carried. How about the ship? Let's take for instance, if you see loads of cars, of things on a ship that is so heavy, yet it doesn't sink in the water. That is the power of creativity. That's the power of an open mind, imagining things. So an open mind requires belief in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your fellow man. You have to believe in the Creator who laid out a pattern of progress for man and the universe. So you see, you just have to have an open mind where you believe that all things are possible, an open mind where you believe that, you know what, I must achieve what I have to achieve to become who I want to be. Alright, in case you're just tuning in, this is still Half Online Radio, and it is the Way Show anchored by your one and only Blessed Army. Yeah, your girl